Information isn't free. It comes with a high price.
People work. That's what we do. Why? For money. Why do we want the money? Status. To say we're better than somebody else. To say we can do what we want. That independence. To make sure that what we do is seen as viable by our neighbors. We work to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to do. And I do say it with such animosity. Now, with that being said, here's the deal. We go to work, we get money taken out of our paychecks, and it goes to state, it goes to federal. Therefore, it's going to our top brass government and our state government. It's divided. So in general, I know when I was working, I lost 32.3% of my paycheck, every paycheck. And then at the end of the year, do your taxes, or you get it all back. No, I got back 33.2% of everything I gave. Add that up. Don't get much back. So that means, in general, what people are saying, the politicians and whatnot say it, I work, I pay my taxes, you work for me. My taxes go into your pocket, therefore I pay you, I own you. You work for me. That sense of ownership, entitlement, power, that need of it. The worst people think like that. Now, thinking like that and then using that as leverage, two different things. Oh yeah, I want this. I gotta have it. It's power over somebody. Hey, I do this. I work hard to pay my taxes, so you gotta do what I say. They do what they say to the police, firefighters, anyone on government salary by any means whatsoever. So, what happens now? We got whistleblowers. I just want to preface this. Whistleblowers, they're like, look, man, I talked to my personnel, talk to anyone above officers or supervisor, manager, or whatnot. I go up the chain of command best that I can. I get shut down. I get, pushed away. Hey, I get ignored. Okay, so by protocol, when all else fails, release this shit to the public. Why? Because that's what the protocol, that's policy. So do it. That's what they do. Whistleblowers been doing it. The most famous whistleblower is Edward Snowden. Now, currently, let's just talk currently. Right now, there is one, possibly two whistleblowers. Most likely there's two, probably a third one on the way. Why? Because what Donald Trump is doing is so egregiously wrong, against the law, and his cabinet, might I add. As Rudy Giuliani and others come out trying to brag and stuff, they keep incriminating themselves in a place where they can't be criminalized for some damn reason. But they say, we got to tell this. Literally, when you call another country and say, can you check in on this person for me? Can you spy? That is collusion. Can you please go and do this and probably get in his way? That is obstruction. Those two things are against the law. You can't even drive your damn car without getting a wellness check from the police. You can't get your house, you can't go without your house getting busted into as a wellness check from the police. So if you're going to do something this egregious, wouldn't the police just take a battering ram, a SWAT team, and all kinds of stuff and just jack you up? No, you got money, and honestly, let's keep it real. You're white, and you got money. You can't just be white. That's slowly fading. Oh, no. You got to be white with money. You keep that in mind. And Donald Trump, because of these people, honestly, look, I'm going to keep this real, all right? They're rats. A rat is somebody that's on the inside that knows what's going on and then, exposes it. That's what a rat does. A snitch is the person that's around the corner listening. That person that got ears open, but they're invisible to everyone else. and they tell. That's a snitch. These people are rats. They're on the inside. They know what's going on. Here you go. And now Trump is like, wait a minute, who told on me? Now listen to this logic. Who told on me? I don't like it. This person needs to be put in prison. They need to be killed. And then not long later, hey, you know, it's lies. It's lies. It's all lies. They're not telling the truth. No collusion. Nothing. It's all fake news. You know, and okay. And then not long after, you know what? I want to meet who is this person. Who's this person? I want to meet them. I deserve to meet them and confront them. It's like, nah, bruh. It don't work like that for us. It don't need to work that way for you. Now, here's the thing. Are you going to, if you're a Trump supporter, really, are you definitely going to side with that level of lunacy? I mean, Trump is talking about how people are committing treason just by saying bad things about him. Seriously, saying bad things about him. He said a lot of bad things about Obama while Obama was president. Why isn't that treason? What about the guy when Obama was talking, he goes, you lied. What about the guy that allowed, I can't remember what dignitary it was or foreign leader to come in and be like, hey, don't listen to Obama, you know, we'll listen to you. And then, no, the dude said, well, no, don't listen to him, listen to me. Either way, that shit happened. Damn your leader is all about this guy or / me. No matter how it happens, that's semantics, that's nitpicky. It happened. It happened. What about Boehner saying, listen, what we're going to do is whatever he says, we're going to obfuscate. You know, we're going to just go against it. We're going to flat out rule against it. That is treason. You don't get, the only thing more treacherous than that is legitimately going out and just beating the shit out of Obama saying, I dare you to try it. Wait a minute. If Trayvon Martin, if I had a son, he'd look like Trayvon Martin. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to shut the fuck up. I mean, it's not really treason if he's obeying you. When you think about it. I mean, keep it real. If he's obeying you, is it really treason? I'm just saying, you lie. He gets quiet. He looks at him. And he was lying. In the long run, Obama was fucking lying. He said a lot of stuff on that during that presidential address, and he didn't do the shit. You got Trump, who has made populist campaign promise after promise, and he legitimately has not cared to fulfill a single one. He wants the border put up not just for vanity. I mean, yeah, every president got that one thing that they want to do and get solidified in history. I don't know what Obama's was. It sure as fuck won't, you know, a public option. It won't healthcare because that shit is not going well. I got this thing, it's all that I am. Republicans are tearing it down. I don't have any support. No shit, Democrats and Republicans hate you. Too bad you hate that side that they hate too. Dumbass. So look, Trump is literally going against everything that he says. Everything. If he said it, he goes against it to the point where he goes against that. Then he doesn't know which way to go. Then he just says, listen, just be quiet and listen to what I'm saying right now. And then he'll explain something fully with a word salad that literally makes no sense. And then later he'll say, I didn't say any of that. I mean, he is legitimately the most narcissistic, gaslighting jerkwad I have ever had the displeasure of knowing about. Honestly, I do know people that are close to that, if not that exactly. I do, and it sucks. It sucks. I'm related to them. But anyone out there that's Republican and still pro-Trump, I am curious to why. Why be on somebody's side who lies to you so much? Is it what I think it is? The fact that he hates the same things you hate? He hates those south of the border. He hates those across seas in the Middle East. He hates black people. Is that what it is? You know, because these whistleblowers, they're exposing everything about him, and he's hating it and denying it. How are you going to sit there and be mad at something that supposedly isn't true? How do you want to silence somebody for telling lies? They can say they're lying. Here's the evidence of how they're lying. And then everyone can shut that person down. It's easy. You know, like an old quote. I don't know who said it, but I'll stop telling the truth about you when you stop telling lies about me. I think that's the best one. I like that so much. You know, but if you still support Trump, even knowing what he's doing, put it down there why. I'm curious. And if you don't like Trump, tell me why. I'm curious about that too. You know, I'm curious, why don't you like Trump? Has he done something that affected you directly? You know, because I definitely don't like George W. Bush. Fuck him. He definitely pissed me off. He ruined my shit. I literally stored up maybe 10 plus thousand, maybe more than that, dollars worth of cards that got shot down way below how many cards I even had. That sucks. That just sucks. So yeah, I got a legit gripe against George W. Bush. You know, one country slaps you and you blame them, but then go beat the shit out the other country. That don't make sense. And right now, Trump knows his shit is in trouble. So what's he doing? Huh? What is he doing? He's trying to start wars because a wartime president usually remains in their seat. And I don't think that's going to help Trump. Not at all. Especially got those saying we're going to end wars. We didn't have that before. We didn't have it. Now we got it. Not in Elizabeth Warren, but we definitely got it with Bernie Sanders and a few others. So that's all I got to say about this. Please leave your comments down below. Please check out tinyurl.com, CR banking. Please check it out. Do your research and all that other stuff. I need to get an end skip for that, I guess. I don't know. You know, and leave your comments, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Sidra Kennedy, Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.